Winnipeggers love to eat. Although located in the center of the prairies, Winnipeg has one of the highest percentages of restaurants per capita in North America. And when it comes to ordering pizzas, well, Winnipeg's taste for toppings is endless. Tonight we look at some of the city's great pizza joints, highlighting some of the best pizzas this city has to offer.
Try to make the best pizza, but as our concept in food is just make people happy. Corrientes, basically, it's a famous avenue in Buenos Aires that is popular because they have the best pizza places in Argentina, theaters, and bookstores, is what we try to recreate here.
Corrientes Avenue in Buenos Aires, Argentina has become the cultural core of life and entertainment in the city. In the late 19th century, the city saw a demographic explosion through massive European immigration, most of them coming from Italy, bringing traditions like focaccia bread and pizza.
It is all the center of theaters and pizza places and bookstores. So that is exactly the meaning of Corrientes. That's why we put this name, because we represent that piece of Buenos Aires here in Winnipeg is what we want to show. And you can have the best pizza in Argentina in that avenue. So I remember I was, I don't know, after working Hermanos, it's 12 o'clock by night, Noel called me and he said, we need a name. What do you think? So we started just to drop names, and La Boca or Boca Juniors, because La Boca is an Italian neighborhood. And then he said, what about Corrientes? I said, I think it's good. And then we decided to put that name.
Corrientes owner Alfonso Mori wanted to bring the Corrientes Avenue experience to Winnipeg. It all started back in 2012. Alfonso was the head chef with a different owner at the time, but in 2015, he was given the opportunity to buy Corrientes and have full ownership.
That's the way we started as a family to run Corrientes, and we did it until now. So it's going to be 9 years now, officially in July 2024. Most of my family work here. My daughter now, she's on a trip, but she used to work here as a manager. And my son runs the kitchen when I'm not here. We have a very steady team, and yeah, we try to give this atmosphere of Argentinian pizza and the feeling how the people feels in Buenos Aires, because eating in Buenos Aires is not just the food, it's a lot of experiences.
And it wouldn't be an Argentinian pizza joint without the food.
We have the Garin, that is my favorite, and is my favorite pizza place when I'm going to Buenos Aires. It's just ham, mozzarella, roasted red peppers. Cuartetas is another pizza place that I used to go a lot when I was a child, especially. So we made that what we call Napolitana pizza. It's ham, mozzarella, tomato slices, garlic, and oregano. And the last one is one called Banchero. Banchero is a pizza place, but it's famous to make a stuffed pizza. Cheese in the middle is dough, cheese, another dough, and on top just raw onions that you cook in the oven, right? You dry it a little bit, put some salt, oregano, and that represents the other one. So these are the 5 most typical pizzas in Argentina, but we have like almost 20 different flavors.
Corrientes has a spicy pizza called the Canada Flag. They have the Holy Smokes pizza, which has tuco and barbecue sauce. But what might be their most unique pizza is the Steve B, which has crunchy peanut butter and bacon.
Every pizza has its own personality, and food is it's a matter of mood. Sometimes like the music, you want to hear rock, you want to listen jazz, pizza is exactly the same, but food is the same. So we try just to give an experience in every slice, in every bite, and create a balance in every pizza we make. We like to see from our window when the people just put a slice of pizza, a piece of pizza in their mouth, and they just do this with the head like, oh, this is good. Like, that is everything for us. That pays for everything. Because a restaurant is never a matter of money. It's just love for other people, cooking, trying to make them happy.
Alfonso says it's extremely important to replicate as best as he can the atmosphere and food of Corrientes Street in Winnipeg.
Nobody can work 12, 14 hours a day if you don't love what you do. I mean, I never feel at work. I just do it.
I started like in 72. Pizza's a funny thing because people like doing pizza for fun. I mean, I do it as a career, but I still enjoy it. It's lots of fun. Hey there for you. And I'll tell you a little side.
Jerry Lamonaco has been the owner of Sorrento's since 1980. His brother started the business a few years earlier in 1975 with the hopes of creating a family restaurant and pizzeria in Winnipeg.
We start off Portage Avenue, just almost right beside the CBC almost. And from there, it just kind of took off and things grew. Eventually, we bought the property on Ellis Avenue and we moved to 529 Ellis Avenue, the poor 529.
Jerry and his family are from southern Italy, which was part of what inspired his brother and then partner to name the business.
So Sorrento is a real beautiful, almost like coastal town just outside of Naples. And my brother and his partner just liked the way Sorrento sounded. Besides it being a beautiful place, they like the sound of it. They like the O's in the Sorrento, and that's what they went with.
Sorrento's does a variety of Italian foods, including pastas, but it's their pizza that stands out.
I feel like nowadays everybody feels they can make a pizza, and everybody can make a pizza, but there's different. I mean, I love pizza, and I think there's good pizza, and then there's just better. And I think as long as, I don't know, I feel like you have to make your own sauce. You shouldn't buy canned sauces. You should make your own dough. You shouldn't buy frozen like that. I mean, people have to, and you have to use good ingredients, because that just ups the level. If you have a good dough and good sauce, using mediocre ingredients might be okay, but it won't be like a top-notch pizza in my opinion. I still think Hawaiian or ham pineapple is a very good pizza. It's still one of the most popular, and I think that's one of our best pizzas. In comparison to other restaurants, other pizzerias, I would put our ham and pineapple up against anybody's.
Jerry, for obvious reasons, would not give away his pizza secrets, but he says he is the only person that mixes two types of flour. One's like a 00 flour and a white all-purpose, which he says gives a little bit of crunch and chew at the same time.
We don't put egg in our dough, but we do put milk. That's all I can tell you as far as the dough part. The sauce, we make our own sauce probably every couple of days, so it's nice and fresh. And honestly, I actually probably know 5 or 6 different variations of sauces, pizza sauce, but we stick with the ones that we've been using for the last almost 50 years. 2025
will mark the 50th anniversary of Sorrento's, something Jerry is very proud of. He says even though he has been with the business for almost 5 decades, he continues to learn new things every day.
Over the years, our product's gotten better even. Just in the temperature of the ovens sometimes. But there's a lot of little things that come into play. The temperature of the ovens, or the type of ovens you use. Like I refuse to use a conveyor oven. I just don't feel our pizza cooks that good in that. Some pizza, I know some people think that it does, but our product, our dough, and how we do our pizza doesn't come good that way. So we used to like to cook it on the stone. That's preferable. So what I've always liked or loved is honestly interacting with people. I love meeting the customers that we met over the years. A lot of them we became friends. We've seen kids that were born and then grew up and they came to Sorrento's. We saw generations of people come over the years.
Jerry's daughter Carly has joined the Sorrento's business. He says family is extremely important to him and hopes that family aspect for his business continues for generations to come.
I have my mother who's almost 101, and she still comes here 3 times a week, and she helps me make dough, and she'll clean the lettuce, and she'll clean the salt shakers, and every time she's here, she wants to do something. So she's there, then my sister's here, then my brother comes and helps me out, my daughter's here. My son, love him, he comes by for lunch almost every other day. So we get, and my daughter-in-law too, my daughter-in-law works here for us. Yeah, so it's a real fun family thing. Because as family, everybody gets busy in their own lives. It's hard to sometimes get together, but I have the fortune of coming here and seeing everybody on a daily basis, and then we all love each other. We don't fight and punch each other.
This ultimate mouth-watering moment is brought to you by the big, bold, ultimate taste of Ultimate Chicken Hot Dogs. Only from Maple Lodge Farms.
Pick up. Gotta go.
Let's go!
Guys, come on.
Go, go, go!
Come on. Yeah.
Go, go, go!
My favorite color.
Can't stop.
Get it.
Won't stop.
Mom.
Won't stop.
Leave running behind. The turbocharged Volkswagen Atlas. Volkswagen.
You might not know how to fix a broken air conditioner. But we do.
That was fast.
And if you need a new one, make no monthly payments and pay no interest until summer 2025.
Call on Reliance.
New Polygrip Power Hold and Seal. Clinically proven to provide all-day 12-hour hold. Plus seals out 5 times more food particles. Fear no food. New Polygrip Power Hold and Seal.
Vegan Cream Color One Push comes with an innovative hair color dispenser. You can do highlights and lowlights to cover gray. Choose 1 to 3 colors to put on. Lighter on top and darker at the bottom. Just one push, then apply and comb through. 10 minutes later, rinse it off. It's quick, it's easy, it's permanent. Mix and match with Vegan Cream Color One Push. Save the unused portion for future use. Vegan Cream Color One Push. Great color simply one push away.
Get it done in one with the LG Wash Combo all-in-one washer dryer. Wash and dry in 2 hours without transferring your laundry. And use up to 60% less energy with heat pump drying. That's innovation everyone can enjoy. Buy now.
What powers a lifetime of Zoomies in play? The secret starts in the bowl. It's nutrition. Royal Canin fuels their journey from playful beginnings to their golden years. Pick it up in store or get it delivered to your door with PetSmart.
Warm and aromatic. The Shawarma Chicken Rice Bowl, part of the new globally inspired Subway series.
We do a New York style pizza. Our kind of specialty is offering it by the slice. That way customers can come in, you're not fully committed to a whole pizza because we do an 18-inch pie, it's really big. So you can buy 1 slice, 2 slice, grab a drink, we make house-made beverages. It's a quick in and out lunch. We're very popular, especially within the neighborhood. We get a lot of business people, a lot of construction workers, just a lot of local people that want good quality, locally made food, and you get it quick and fast.
Located in Winnipeg's West End, Wall Street Slice is a small local pizza joint that focuses on using local and ethically raised products.
This location became available for us. We were looking for a spot to open a specific pizza joint like this. And, you know, the West End welcomed us in. The strip has been growing ever since we moved in, and we've really felt welcomed. And I think it's just been successful being here. Even though it's kind of an industrial neighborhood, we really turned it around into something different.
Jordan says majority of the pizzas they make are unique to them, with the exception of some of their classics, like cheese and pepperoni, of course. Their main crust is known as the New York style, which is thick with the edges being crispy and thin. They also offer the Sicilian square pizza, which is also known as focaccia with toppings, with the dough itself being over an inch thick.
We do specialty ones as well, so like our Lush Mush is very unique, a creme fraiche base with truffle, roasted mushrooms, and then we have like our Tobatiki, which is our take on a Hawaiian pizza. So instead of doing processed ham, we do our own house-made pulled pork, and then we do roasted pineapples, nothing canned here, and then red onions. So simple, but also different and makes it special to us.
Jordan says the pizza flavors are made from a collaboration of ideas from both owners and staff, but every month they have a new special. So Jordan says he's trying to come up with new, unique pizzas.
Our best seller would probably be the hot and honey. So it's our house-made pepperoni, pickled jalapenos, and then a garlic chili honey that we drizzle on top. That one, especially at lunchtime, it just flies off the shelf. It's hard to keep up with it. It's kind of that sweet and spicy. It's those two trigger words that just bring people together, you know? Like you like a sweet pizza, but you also like a spicy pizza, and we put it together, and it's a combination that seems to work really well.
Wall Street Slice has been open for 5 years, and Jordan says it's been great to see new and returning customers. Jordan says all of their pork products come from Zinn Farms, and they use that pork to make all of their pepperoni. He says getting all their products locally is extremely important.
We definitely want to keep the money in the community in Manitoba, and supporting local farmers that do hard work is also a very big impact for us. When the customer comes to Wall Street Slice, first thing is we want them to be greeted with a smile. We definitely have a positive attitude and an atmosphere here, but to be able to find something that will satisfy any palate. So from the most discerning customer to the most easygoing, we want to have something that we can offer for anyone.
We're a pizzeria, obviously. We're focused on using local and seasonal ingredients, making everything from scratch. We get our pork locally from, Stefan Zinn is the other owner. His brother owns Zinn Farms. We get our pork from Zinn Farms. Often we get our chicken from there.
Quinn Ferguson is part owner and chef of the Red Ember. He says they make traditional pizzas like the margarita, but mostly they focus on unique pizza flavors.
We have a whole bunch that every week or 2 weeks I'll do a special as well, always based on something seasonal. And we have a few creations on our menu. We have a Brussels sprout pizza. We have one called the Happy Pig with vodka sauce, house-made pork sausage. So we have a lot of different creative ideas on the menu.
And for their special pizzas, Quinn says they have used every ingredient under the sun.
We've done, everything. Everything from duck confit, figs. Locally in the summer, we kind of go through a list of local produce as it comes out. Tomatoes and cucumbers early on the salad right now. But we'll feature everything, squash blossoms later in the summer. So really we just have direct communication with the farmers, and whatever they have available that's new that week, I'll try to run a special with that.
Quinn says they make everything, including their dough, fresh in-house. He says the dough sits for 2 to 3 days before being used to make pizza.
So we make our own sausages, once again using all local meats from Manitoba, ethically raised meats. We make our dough using flour from Eli, Manitoba. The best sellers, the pepperoni mushroom classic, that one sells quite well. We have one on the menu, the Happy Pig, that one's our creation, that one moves really good as well. We have one called the Kritza, it's got dill pesto, goat cheddar, spinach, roasted garlic, pickled onions. That one moves quite well too. So really any of them that are our own creation.
Being a local business owner, Quinn says it's important to get the products locally.
It's important for the economy, for just the food industry as a whole, and for us and me as a chef, it's just important because it's more delicious and we're getting fresh product. We're getting stuff the farmers are picking for us that day, the morning of, coming right to us. So it's lots of good things, but at the end of the day, it's just a better product too.
The Red Ember at the Forks has been open for 6 years, but their food truck has been open for 11 years. He says their MO has always been giving good quality pizza at a fast pace.
On a busy day, we can do more than 60 pizzas an hour. A really busy day, we can do 400 plus pies in a day, so quite fast-paced environment.
Let's have a good time.
This summer on City TV.
Team Megan.
We made it to Family Feud! Celebrities Family Feud. Season premiere. Tuesday, July 9th on City TV.
This ultimate mouth-watering moment is brought to you by the big, bold, ultimate taste of Ultimate Chicken Hot Dogs. Only from Maple Lodge Farms.
My nephew is having a blast with his new team. I'll have to tell him when I learned about his great-grandfather, Philippe. Through Ancestry, I found that he played on 3 different teams and even landed a scholarship. Get to know your family story at Ancestry.ca.
Schwarzkopf has 125 years of professional hair expertise. That's why I trust them to create the perfect blonde. To help you tell your story and feel more like you. Schwarzkopf. What story will you tell?
With Keratin Color by Schwarzkopf, create your next hair story and forget about breakage. With our professionally inspired anti-breakage technology, get rich, striking colors on all hair types. Schwarzkopf Keratin Color. What story will you tell?
Believe in yourself, kiddo. You are the world to me. Whatever happens, just keep pushing. Don't give up. Wherever your dreams take you, I'll always be here for you. Love, Mom. Dream until your dreams come true.
Your best defense against erosion and cavities is strong enamel. Nothing beats it. New Pro Enamel Active Shield actively strengthens the enamel to defend against erosion and cavities. I think that this product is a game changer for my patients. It really works.
This ultimate mouth-watering moment is brought to you by the big, bold, ultimate taste of Ultimate Chicken Hot Dogs. Only from Maple Lodge Farms.
I'm ready for all competitors. Welcome to the world that you deserve to be in.
Double down, then I level up.
This is the best I've ever seen.
My favorite act so far.
You're dead, it's time to settle up.
I want to see more.
You absolutely nailed it.
Yeah!
Whoa! It was incredible.
The word is epic.
You've got a real shot at winning after that.
America's Got Talent. All new Tuesdays, 8, 7 Central on City TV.
Well, I've been in the restaurant industry for over 3 decades. This location here has been Diana's Cucina and Lounge since 2014. So I'm a bit of a veteran.
Diana of Diana's Cucina and Lounge, which is located on St. Anne's Road, is an 8-time Canadian pizza champion, including 2-time Chef of the Year for Canadian Pizza Magazine and 3-time Canada's Best Pizza Chef at international competitions in Canada, Las Vegas, New York, and Italy.
I also like to color outside the lines when it comes to pizzas. So I'll put some unique toppings on different pizzas and different flavor profiles. And for instance, our Farm Boy is quite popular. So this is chicken fingers, caramelized onions, strip bacon, and garlic and chive havarti with mozzarella cheese blend. And then when it comes out, we put crispy fried onions on top. So it's a good pizza. It's unique with chicken fingers on it. It's been on the menu for several years now, but it's delicious. It's very good.
Diana says she is passionate about good quality, real food ingredients, and when it comes to pairing food items for pizza, she says it's almost like a divine inspiration.
I'll get a inspiration that, ooh, this and this goes together really well in this dish, let's say. So I wonder what that'd be like on a pizza. For instance, we have a Kung Pao chicken pizza on the menu, and that inspiration came from my favorite Chinese food dish. And so that is onions, green peppers, red peppers, green onions, green peppers, and Kung Pao chicken with the pineapple on top and olive oil and herb sauce. And it's phenomenal.
And some of these phenomenal pizzas have won awards and have been recognized around the world. The Havarti Heaven was a finalist for the Best Gourmet Pizza 2007. The award winner was voted for Canada's Best Pizza 2005 for Canada Pizza Magazine, and the Ultimate Pepperoni was the winner of the Canada's Best Pizza 2007 for the World Pizza Olympic Games in Italy.
It was lots of fun. Met some wonderful people from around the world, pizza friends from around the world. And so then I entered several different competitions also in Las Vegas, in Italy, in New York, and placed very highly amongst all of those different competitions. So I've won awards for Best Gourmet Pizza, Best Pizza for Canada. So after a number of years of scoring in the top places, they invited me to judge in Las Vegas and then in Italy. So I say I tired my competitive apron and went to the other side of the table. And now you find me at different pizza competitions, but I'm on the judge side of the table.
And above all, Diana says she loves what she is doing and loves making great quality food for her customers.
I still love the restaurant industry, love pizza. I mean, the ideas are infinite. So if you get a little tired of your usual, you can always just change it up, change the cheese, change the toppings entirely, have something completely new. We really like doing tasting nights. And so this is where we'll have a little sample size of pizza. You know, I call them petite slices. So they'll be your favorites, and then there'll also be some new ones. You don't fill up on your favorites, and you can try something new that's on the menu and not commit to it fully. And see what kind of pizzas that are really possible that's not your usual pepperoni, mush, ham, and pineapple.
And over the next decade, she hopes to expand her business.
We actually have a line of my artisan pizza doughs that are available in certain Sobeys in the city. We're going to expand on that. A lot of people come to us to buy dough to make pizzas at home for their family and friends. It's always a good time. So I see that growing definitely because we're all looking to connect through a beautiful activity, through something that brings us together. And this is a perfect product that fits that. And it's also really good for you too, because it's made with just, 7 ingredients. And I see potentially something like a food truck possibly in our future, because we get a fair number of requests to go and cater weddings and events. And even though we can cater from here, we've done many in the past very successfully. It's just something that I think that would help to be able to meet the need in rural areas where we get a higher request to show up.